I am going to destroy this old rusty home!
I bought the place on a dare, mostly from myself. It was a busted-down 1880 riverfront mansion, half-eaten by vines and straight-up forgotten by time. The kind of house you only see in paranormal TikToks or low-budget horror movies. I didn't care. Something in me just knew she still had a heartbeat under all the rot. The bank listed it for $92,000. I had $94,000 and unlimited stupidity. I signed so fast the realtor didn't even finish her sentence about extensive structural concerns. Whatever. I'd seen worse in college dorm bathrooms. The day I moved in, the roof leaked like it was auditioning for a waterfall exhibit. I slept in a tent, in the old dining room, next to a rotted grand piano that played one creepy note whenever the wind hit it. But I was obsessed. I named her Hawthorne House, and for the next 16 months, I basically became a Victorian-era construction worker. I hand-mixed plaster. I learned to restore heart pine floors. I bought antique windows off Facebook Marketplace from a dude named Big Earl, who definitely sells illegal fireworks on the side. But she was coming back to life. And then, that cedar siding moment happened. Before we start, comment which beautiful country you tuned in from. I would love to know. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can take HOA down in America. I finished the whole exterior, real cedar, hand-nailed, staggered pattern, glossy cream trim. And oh boy, she glowed, like a postcard from 1885. I posted a pic online with the caption, "She's alive." 24 hours later, 10K likes, 300 shares, a local reporter wanting an interview, and some lady named Carol asking if ghosts are included in the sale. Then came the letter. Thick envelope. Fancy paper. Smelled like a lawyer and an attitude problem. Inside, a cease and desist from something called Clearwater Bluff Property Owners Association. I literally said out loud, "Who?" I had bought county land. 0 HOA. Not even a neighborhood within shouting distance. Turns out, in 2003, the county quietly redrew a special zoning overlay. And guess who got annexed into an HOA created by a subdivision across the highway? Yep, my 7 acres of vines, ghosts, and sawdust. They claimed Hawthorne House was a non-compliant, oversized structure. She was 9,200 square feet, 3.5 stories. Their rule? Max, 3,000 square feet, 2 stories. Approved by their architectural committee. Built in 2005. My house? Built when people still used horse-drawn buggies. Their solution? Remove all floors above the 2nd story or face enforcement. I laughed so hard I snorted plaster dust. But my lawyer did not laugh. He just rubbed his forehead like a man reconsidering law school. Then came the sheriff's deputies, right while a tour group was taking photos. "Ma'am, non-compliance may result in demolition. Owner pays fees." A tourist gasped like I'd been sentenced on live TV. That night, I sat on the rebuilt balcony with a bottle of bourbon and the kind of anger that makes people start revolutions. So I posted everything. The letter, the zoning map, the absurdity, and the internet, God bless it, exploded. Within 48 hours. Hashtag Save Hawthorne House trending. A news vans blocking traffic. A history nonprofit calling me a guardian of American heritage. Which, okay, dramatic, but I'll take it. A GoFundMe covering legal fees and new gutters. The HOA president went on local TV claiming I was hostile. Bruh, I was literally planting roses. 3 weeks later, right when tensions peaked, my lawyer walked into my kitchen with a smirk. "They want to talk privately." And that was the moment everything changed. So the HOA lawyer shows up looking like every character who loses in court dramas. He slides a packet across my table like he's offering contraband. "We are willing to consider a limited historic exception variance." Translation: they got roasted so hard online they could heat a small town. But I wasn't done. Oh no, because the internet detectives found something insane. The HOA president, Mr. Historic Buildings Are Dangerous, had built a completely illegal 1,200 square foot addition on his house. No permit, no approval, just vibes. Once that hit Twitter, man was trending for all the wrong reasons. Someone even made a meme of him with the caption, HOA, Hypocrites of America. Suddenly, the HOA was very, very motivated to negotiate. Their offer: I pay a one-time $10,500 integration fee. I follow basic landscaping rules. They shut up forever about my house. I countered, I'll pay in nickels. They declined the nickels, but they took the deal. The story should have ended there. But life isn't that simple. 2 months later, I woke up to my driveway blocked by a bulldozer with county markings. My heart dropped. I stormed outside ready to go full feral raccoon on someone. Turns out, plot twist, they weren't here for me. They were here for the HOA president's illegal addition. Yup, someone filed a formal anonymous complaint. It wasn't me, but I did smile. The county ordered him to tear down the whole thing. He tried to blame me on Facebook. The comments roasted him so hard he deleted the entire post. Meanwhile, Hawthorne House got approved for official historic designation. School kids toured it. Local artists painted it. A wedding venue offered me $5,000 just to use the staircase for photos. One Saturday, a little girl asked, "Is this house magic?" I told her, "Nah, it's just stubborn. Like me." The HOA now sends me polite emails, sometimes even compliments. And every once in a while, on quiet nights, I sit on the restored balcony where the old owners once stood, and I swear I can hear the house exhale. She survived fires, floods, vandals, and now the deadliest threat of all, an aggressive HOA with too much free time. Moral of the story? If you stand up to power, make it loud, make it public, and make it so righteous they can't bulldoze you without bulldozing their own reputations. Hawthorne House stands. The HOA president's illegal addition? Well, that's in a landfill somewhere. And honestly, justice has never looked so architecturally satisfying.